Some breaking news coming in. A newborn baby died after doctors refused treatment because they were on strike. The incident took place in Belgavi in Karnataka in a private hospital this morning. Now, this after all the operations inside the hospital were shut. The doctors were busy on a strike call by the Indian Medical Association. Remember, that has also been called off. But the infant was suffering and had some breathing problems and unfortunately died as there were no doctors to attend to the baby. Now, despite the IMA announcing that only outpatient services will be stopped, the hospital still did not have any doctors to attend to any of the emergency services. My colleague Shrija joining me on the phone line with more. Shrija, some very unfortunate news coming in, but what's really glaring about this entire thing is that the IMA assured that emergency services, one, would not be affected, they would not be hit. And more importantly, the fact that the strike was called off, but still the doctors were not able to treat this baby.
Well, absolutely. This is the sheer negligence of the doctors. Now, despite assuring the fact that only we understand that the outpatient services will be shut. And now, remember, like I pointed out, doctors across Karnataka staged a protest, and they participated in a dawn-to-dusk protest against the National Medical Commission. Now, this particular bill that we are talking about was proposed by the central government to reduce government quota seats in medical colleges, which things are going to be slightly difficult, especially for aspiring doctors in future. So this was the bill which we understand that the Indian Medical Association was protesting against. But like I pointed out, there were senior doctors who assured the fact that there won't be, the emergency services will be open. However, the outpatient services will be shut, and this is what we are looking at is 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So the latest case that we're picking up is this particular baby, a day-old baby, where he lost his life in Belagavi. This is on the first day of the statewide strike at a private medical hospital. And we also see that this particular male child who was born to Basappa and also Lakshmava in Boka suffered the breathing problems, and there were no doctors to attend to.
Right, Shrija, and more importantly, have any of these doctors who are at this hospital in Belgavi been pulled up? Has any action been initiated? Are they even aware that this incident has taken place? And more importantly, has everything resumed to normalcy in these hospitals?
Well, it is just a day-old strike that we're talking at this point in time, because that is what they had planned. But remember, just this one particular statewide band which they had planned, we can see has already claimed one life. Apart from that, as far as the responsibility and the sheer negligence on the part of the doctors, we see that the doctors have initiated an inquiry. This is an internal inquiry that we are talking about. So far, the parents haven't filed a complaint or registered a complaint to the police, because remember, also a particular bill came into place where they can, especially patients, can file complaints against the hospital as well as the doctors. So far we understand that particular complaint has not been filed yet. But once it is done, we see that the medical superintendent has also assured that necessary action will be initiated against the doctor.
Right, Shrija, thank you so much for bringing us those updates.